feel like I'm in a room with someone, but I'm by myself, but I feel awkward just starting like, hi. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Giselle. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. So who texted me? I hope everyone has been having a super great day so far. Super awesome week, super awesome month. I hope everyone has been great. So like I mentioned in my previous video,
if you haven't watched my previous video, go watch it. It'll be linked down below.
Like I said in my previous video, I thought that it would be cool to start shifting away from sitting down and talking to you guys and doing story times and start focusing more on beauty now that the season is changing. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm continuing that with a skincare routine. So I thought that it would be cool to just show you guys my basic skincare products, a DIY facial mask, and oh yeah, tips and tricks on how to keep your skin clear. I'm just gonna put this out there because I feel like this is important to say. I have not always had the best skin in the world. I still don't have the best skin in the world. If you watch my makeup videos and you'll look at my skin, you'll be like, oh my god girl, you do not have the best skin in the world. I know. My skin is not perfect. I'm still working on it. But over the years, my skin has gotten better. So I thought I would just show you guys what I have done to get my skin to look better. Is this making sense? Good, okay. So let's just get right on to the video. So the first thing that I usually do, this isn't something that I do every day, but when I really want to get a deep cleanse in my skin, I make a DIY facial mask. The ingredients for this mask is Quaker oats and almond milk, and that's it. It's really simple. It only has 2 ingredients. So what I do to make this DIY mask is I get almond milk. I like using almond milk better than reduced fat milk because it has more protein in it. I don't know why, but I just feel like it does a lot more good to your skin versus reduced fat milk. Hey, I first put almond milk inside a blender, and then I go ahead and throw some oats in there and I just blend it like if it were a smoothie. I like putting it in the blender because it does a way better job at breaking up the oats versus doing it by hand. And then once I'm done doing that, I just put it in a little container, whatever, something small, and then I just mix it. I just keep mixing it. If the consistency is too thin, then I go ahead and add some more oats into it. The consistency has to be kind of thick, not too thin, but it just, because you know, if it's too thin, then you're just gonna have a bunch of milk on your face. That is just basically what I do for that mask. It really does not take that long to make. It's really easy, but I admit it is a little bit messy to work with. After I take a shower, when my pores are open, I like to apply that mask on my face, and then I usually just wait about 10 to 15 minutes, however long it takes for the mask to dry up. And then when I am done with the mask, I like to go in with a damp, warm towel. Before, I would just wash my face right after the mask would dry, but I feel like it's just a lot harder to take off. So I just go in with a warm, damp towel and I just clean off the oats. Once I'm done doing that and the majority of the mask is off of my face, I like to go in, oh my god, it's wet. I like to go in with my Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. It's for normal to oily skin, removes excess oil without drying, clinically proven to deep clean skin. This is a drugstore product. Before, I used to use Neutrogena, but then I started using this and it just did a way better job. But this is the one that I like to use. So using my Cetaphil facial cleanser, I like to apply it onto the Pro X. I believe this is a Clinique brush. I apply it onto the Clinique brush onto right here. I just wash my face. It's really self-explanatory. Just wash your face with it. But just try not to keep washing the same areas over and over again because it will irritate your skin. And then I will just rinse off my face and dry it up. I just really make sure that my skin is dry because I want to make sure that my skin is good when I go in and moisturize. So to moisturize my skin, I like to I like to use the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. It's for body and face and all types of skin. Lightweight hydration for everyday use, fragrance free. So that's always good if you don't want to smell poppin'. So this is what I use to moisturize my skin. So going in with a little bit, not too much. I moisturize my face with the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Before, I used to use a little more of the product than of what I show in the video. It would leave my face looking pretty oily. My skin would get oily a lot faster. So if you have oily skin like me, then I recommend only using about barely a half drop of the lotion on areas that you need. I recommend applying it little by little. So I just go in and moisturize my skin with the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. So once I am done moisturizing my skin, I like to clean off any of the excess makeup that might have stood on my eyes, anywhere on my face. I like to go in with some coconut oil, and I like to use the Nativia Nature Vitality coconut oil, and it's virgin coconut oil. So I like to go with virgin coconut oil. I just like to apply a small amount on my eyelashes, maybe sometimes on my brows if I'm really feeling it, but I usually just apply it onto my eyelashes. And then once I'm done doing that, I go in with Vaseline and I just apply it on my lips so I can make sure that my lips are nice and moisturized the next following day. And then that is just what I usually do. And then another step that I do for my skincare routine is, I didn't include it in the video, but I'm just gonna tell you guys, using aloe vera. If you guys do not know what aloe vera is, whoa, it's pretty commonly known. If you don't know what aloe vera looks like, then I will insert a picture in the video. Aloe vera is gel that comes from a plant, and sometimes they sell them in bottles at organic food stores, but I recommend using the aloe vera that's freshly picked. If you don't feel comfortable using aloe vera all over your face, you can just put it on the places that you have pimples or acne, whatever it is. But using aloe vera, I admit it does dry up your skin a little bit, but if you moisturize your skin, it really won't be a problem. But I usually just apply aloe vera after washing my face and doing all that good stuff. It usually keeps my acne off. I'm a person who likes using a lot of natural herbs and stuff for my personal care. So if you're a person who totally digs that, then you should totally try it out. Everybody's skin is different, but it worked for me. So moving on to some of the tips and tricks that I've picked up on keeping your skin clear from acne. I'm sure a lot of you have heard some of these tricks and tips and whatnot, but they're really important to keep in mind if you really want to keep your acne off. The first thing is obviously drinking water. Whatever you intake in your body will show in your skin, your hair, your weight. You know? So intaking water will most definitely help keep your skin healthy and hydrated. So I recommend drinking tons of water. Going back to what you intake also shows on the outside. Try to stay away from chips, from greasy foods. First of all, that is probably what caused your acne in the first place. So if you're really trying to keep it off, or just, you know, just stay away from foods like that. Take your freaking makeup off. I'm serious. Remove your makeup. And when you remove it, make sure that you deep clean your skin, because that does matter. Before, when I was younger, I would get home pretty late and I would be tired and I would not want to take my makeup off. So I would just be lazy and use makeup remover wipes, and I wouldn't deep clean my skin, and my skin would be horrible. Whenever you take off your makeup, deep clean your skin. It'll make a difference, I promise. So that is just basically all I can tell you guys to keep your acne off. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Even if you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because thumbs up are awesome. But anyways, that is just basically it. It's a really simple skincare routine. I thought it would just be cool to show you guys what it is I do to get my skin up and going. One more thing, I have an announcement. If you get to the end of the video, then you get to see what this announcement is about. If you guys are following me on my social media, which you should, by the way, now that I'm talking about it, you should follow me on my social media. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. So if you are following me on my social media, then my followers / hopefully subscribers saw that I will be collabing with Heidi. Is that Heidi? I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. But I will be collabing with another YouTuber in the spring. Once the day gets closer, then I will let you guys know on my social media. So if you guys want to see when that is coming up, then follow me on my social media, because that would also be awesome to do. So, okay, alright then. I think that's just basically it. So I'm just gonna get on with my day. Have an awesome day, guys. Okay, bye.